So, you know, as I was asking you about my friend who's got a dog that really pulls, and whenever I walk her, I'm conscious if I wasn't strong, how would anyone cope with that? I mean, she like really pulls. It's like she's always got somewhere to go, and she never gets there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
And it's just like, what would you do in that situation? What does she need?
Well, I would, yeah, absolutely. What does she need? Why is she pulling?
Yeah.
Is it a pain issue? Is she trying to promote adrenaline that actually dampens down pain? Is it her first walk of the day? Is she ever off lead? Is it that she's got all this?
You cannot let her off lead. To me, it comes up when I read her. It's like massive cortisone.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's like the stress in her is so huge. I'm like, when I walk her, I'm like, how are you going to get through life without massive muscle, you know, tendon issues?
And that's the problem.
I feel like her tendons are popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All that pressure on the joints as well.
That's what it
But yeah,
feels
you're
like.
right. Also the anxiety.
So how do you sort of begin to approach that?
So, well, first of all, I would really start looking at recall and start looking at why she can't be off the lead and how we can help her be a dog and be off lead, even if it's on a long line, like these guys here who are having the best fun. So we really want our dogs to be able to be off lead and be a dog and kind of, you know, access the smells and all of that kind of stuff.
Do you know, that's something that's really interesting with her, because I never see her curious about scent.
Oh, that's a sign of anxiety.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, so sometimes when there's a lot of cortisol and adrenaline, you know, they can't concentrate on sniffing. And one of the first things that we want to see is her taking a big sniff, because, you know, that's what they enjoy. They've got like so much of their brain is allocated to that olfactory system. They, you know, it's such an important part of their lives. So I'm sad that she's not able to stop and take in the world and
that's
breathe.
What I feel
so yeah,
as well.
I would be really looking at, you know, trying to reduce her anxiety levels and really giving her opportunities to start enjoying to smell and take in the environment and helping her to really kind of get access that amazing myriad of the world that she's missing out on.
Amazing.
But I always say you don't have to be strong to walk a dog. You shouldn't have to be strong to walk a dog. You need to be able to give them those opportunities to bond with you and play with you and come back to you. And so, yeah, no matter how big the dog, you know, or small, you know, strength shouldn't come into it.
Amazing.